Hello guys, this is Professor Toliat from City University of New York. In the previous lecture, we have learned that what is the environment of Excel and how we can save the file in Excel. And in this lecture, we want to see how we can open the file. For opening the file that you previously saved it, you can do this. Click on File tab and then open you should select the environment that you want to open a file. And for example, here I have some Excel files. You have two options for opening some Excel files. So many Excel files I want to open them at the same time. So two options we have. So for example, we want to select consecutive files, for example, from here to here. What is the option? So first you should select the first file, then hold the shift button and then select the last file. If they are non-consecutive, what should we do? We should select the first file and then hold the control button and then select the files that you want to open them at the same time. For example, like this, that I created some, I created some sheets at the same, I opened some sheets at the same time. As you can see here, for example, I opened three files at the same time, three workbook at the same time. Now I want to create my own. uh, what is the option that here I have for entering the data? For entering the data, I can enter the text, for example my name. I can enter a number like this, and as you can see here, the text is aligned from the left and the number is aligned from the right. And also I can enter a date, such as for example this 2000, for example 16, with a slash. So the separator for date is a slash, and separator for actually time is colon. Now if I want to enter the current date, I should do this. At the same time, I should hold the control button and the semicolon. So this is the October 1st, 2018. This is the current date that right now it is indicated in my computer. What is the current time? The current time is, as you can see here, the current time is 1:14 a.m. So how can I bring it here? At the same time, you should hold the control button, shift button, and semicolon. Here we go. As you can see, 1:14 a.m. Now, how we can store a data inside of the cell? As I told you in previous lecture, the intersection of column and rows is the cell. How we can store data inside of that? You have two options. One of them is tab button and the other one is the enter button. What is the difference between them? As you can see here, when I click on the tab, it is stored in the cell and goes to the next cell. But if I, for example, enter a data here and press on enter, it is stored and it goes to uh, the bottom cell. So the tab goes to the right, the cell right, and the cell on the right, and the enter is stored in the cell and goes to the bottom. And what is where it is stored? Actually in the memory we have a temporary memory that it is called the RAM, and we have a permanent memory that it is your hard drive. When you save this file, you save it permanently on your hard drive. But right now that we are working, all we have written here, they are stored in the RAM. And how you can insert a column by click, first you should select a column and then right click on that and then insert. As you can see here, when I insert a column, it goes before, so the inserted column goes before the column that I have selected. So the blank store, it's, so if you want, for example, uh, if you want to create the new column, the blank column before J column, so you should select the J and then right click and select the insert. It is same for the row, so you should select the row. For example, I want to uh, create the row between 9 and 10, so right click on 10 and then insert. As you can see, it is created between 9 and 10. Okay, another thing that it is important in the environment of the uh, Excel, as I told you, as a default, we, for example, the name is book one. When we want to save, for example, it is in the document, it shows in the document. So how we can change all of this default? You should go to the file tab and then click on the options, and in the options you can change all of these defaults. For example, you can say the path that so in the future you don't want to save in the document, you want to save in the in your favorite folder on the desktop, so you can give the path here. So when you want to open, where is the location? When you want to open a file, where is the location? When you want to save a file, where is the location? So you can change everything. You can change the name, you can change the type that always you want to save it. Everything that you want, you change as a default, you can do in the options. Okay, in the next lecture I want to tell you that how to write a formula. So please watch the next video. If you like it, please click on like and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.